Hey everybody, what's up? So, uh, I just want to give an update. It's been a real rough week for me. Now, things have changed just a little bit. Uh, I did have to move out of the apartment, and me and Barbara come to an agreement where we are not exactly going to be together anymore. So, yeah, I guess, hey, I'm available now. She decided to stay in the apartment, so I'm out here camping and just until I can get myself back on my feet. Uh and it's been a long week. Now, the goat has decided to file suit against me, and I mean, it's not like I didn't see that coming. Who didn't, I guess. And I just, I can't really talk about it. I sure would like to, but I guess I'm not supposed to, apparently. And I'm really sorry for all you guys that were looking forward to the new show that I had coming out. That has been put on indefinite hiatus, which just means, I just gonna have to wait a little longer to see it. And just hold on. Just keep the faith, and I'm sure that things will just get back on track as soon as possible, right? Also, I wanted to respond to all you guys, and that's to say, you didn't respond at all. Like, there wasn't I didn't see a single response. I guess I hardly got any reviews. I don't know if it's the algorithm has decided to just cancel me, or this is some plot against me. I mean, you can't even find anything else from me anymore. It's all gone. I don't know what happened to it. I mean, and I tried to explain this to Barbara. I I know I apologized, but I apologize for what I did, but I don't really apologize for my actions. Do you understand? And because I just at the moment, I felt like I had to defend my family, and it's really important for me to defend my family, and that's what matters, because that's what's important more than anything else. My family. And that's why I did it. And I just wish I wish you would just understand that, and come back. But anyhow, everything's going great here. Now, I did also want to address something from the last video. Some people have been accusing me of being something, and I know they watched the video, and they looked at me, and they looked at what I was doing, and they said, "Man, look at that guy. I know what he is." And I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, I know it's funny, and you make jokes about it all the time, but I am not a musician. Okay, I am. I know. Okay, I like music. I know. I collect a lot of songs, and I do have like a collection of instruments too, of various types, and I do, play those instruments once in a while. Okay, and I do have like a stage persona that I like to, role play in. And yes, I have composed uh many songs, musical songs. And yes, I have been in the music scene for several years now. Just kind of on the outside, not like, getting totally into it. Okay. And yes, all of my friends are musicians, but I am not myself a capital M musician. And I'm going to tell you why right now. Okay. Number one, I I don't go to the big music festivals. I know everyone likes to go out to these things, and it's just like, you guys are just, they're just going out there to have sex and do drugs, and they're just gonna, you know, get the usual crud and they get sick and catch STDs, and I don't want anything to do with it, okay? Yeah, I'm perfectly happy just listening to music in my own home and not going out and mixing with a bunch of other strangers that want to, and I know it looks like fun, but like who wants to go mix with a bunch of people that are dressed up as these like performers, and they're selling all of these like ridiculous toys for adults. And of course, you know that in the back rooms, they're all selling jazz. I'll get to that in a second, okay? I have a ways to go with this. Oh my god. And I mean I did go to that one time in the Midwest, that everyone goes to, but I mean come on, that doesn't count, does it? Another thing is like some people, I know they like to go with their guitars into the park and like do that out in public. But like that's guys, that's weird, okay? Just don't do it. Stay out of the park, okay? That's for like kids and people that want to have like, lunch without having to hear this annoying music, like, and having to deal with, the noise. And also I don't go to any of the local meetups at the bars or anything, or like those open mic nights and stuff. I'm sorry, it's just not for me. Okay, I did a few years ago. I did hang out with a group, okay, and it was a band that I was in, and there was a band leader, and four of us, we were all bandmates, and we used to like meet up every week and hang out in the garage and just play music for hours. Okay, I did that, but it was just a phase. And yes, we did go to bars and play music, on the weekends. It was just, I was just trying things out, and it didn't work out, and I have a single bandmate now that I play music with, and we do that in the privacy of our own home. So, this whole musician lifestyle thing is just not something that appeals to me, and I'm sorry. And the thing about musicians, like, I don't really like being associated with them. Okay, that's why I don't think of myself as one. Because like musicians, they will sit in their room for hours just playing with their instruments. And a lot of them, they don't have jobs, or they work at like Burger King or something. They don't contribute to society. All they care about is music. That's just like their whole life. And it's like, come on, guys, grow up. And a lot of them think that they can support themselves with this. They think that they can play music, and it'll just get them through everything, and it's just like, you'd better be ready to just play whatever they ask you to, whether it's Wonderwall or Freebird. If they ask you to play those songs, you have to play them, whether you want to or not. And you'd better have some wedding stuff in your repertoire, or just otherwise it's just a hobby, okay? And people, you just need, like, go get a real job and make money if you want to do this, okay? Because it's expensive. Because some of those guys out there, like, do you have any idea how much it costs to have a full, like a full setup? You know, like thousands of dollars to do this, okay? You're not gonna get there like living in your parents' basement, and just playing music all day, okay? And yeah, I know a few of them, if you're real lucky, you can have a Patreon going, and enough fans to kind of get you by, but unless you're like doing commercial music, in which case you're not going to do what you want anyhow. You're just not going to make any money doing this. So, like, I don't know what I'm saying, basically. I guess just die. uh but that's just my take on it, after being in this scene for so many years. And like you know, I'll say again, I was in a band, but some of these guys, like when they go to these big festivals, they will dress up completely in their like their outfits, and they will get into a room and they're like 30 or 40 people at a time pull their instruments out and they will all play music together. It's just like disgusting, okay? It's like what the hell is that? It's just not my thing, okay? I mean, I'm sorry. No, it's not disgusting. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't want to offend anyone. I mean, the goat thing's been bad enough. And it's like I keep telling people, like, musicians, that's something you see on a football field, okay? Like, especially when they're all dressed up like that. Just keep it on the football field, you know, do your formations, you know, play your instruments for everybody, because that's the only place that it's really acceptable, okay? Anywhere else, you just keep your instrument to yourself. And the other thing is, like, I'm not really into like all music, you know. It's not like some of it I like, okay, but a lot of it's like just not my thing, okay. Like I'm so sick of all the oyos. What is with the fucking oyos in every song? It's like oyo this and oyo that and oyo yo 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 oyo yo 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 yo. I'm sick of it. Stop it. And the other thing is, like, how many instruments are out there? But everybody wants to play guitar. Okay, everybody has to play guitar. Like, be creative. Okay, be creative. Like, when was the last time you saw someone rocking out on an oboe? But no one does. Like, oboes, you got like bass saxophone, you've got like the theremin, you got all sorts of weird, interesting instruments you could do, but everyone and their mother wants to play guitar, you know, and it's just like because the guitar is the sexy instrument. And that's not even to talk about like jazz. This, you know, it's so degenerate, and just like they have no limits. They will just play anything when it comes to jazz. The reality is every single one of them plays it or listens to it. Like like okay, and yes, I mean, I did in high school for a very brief time. I experimented with jazz, and again, like, you know, like a lot of things, again, why I don't consider myself like a real musician. You know, I just don't like jazz that much. I'm sorry, guys, but you know, and that's caused a lot of friction with me and the music scene. But the thing about jazz is, like, in my opinion, it's a gateway form of music. It leads to other things like, you know, world beats and microtonal classical composition. And some of those people, they even gent. And let me tell you something, if you don't know what genting is, you don't want to know. Just just don't even look it up. Don't okay, don't search it. Just ignore it. Don't even think about what I just said. Just, you know, you might hear it once in a while. It's better if you just didn't know what it actually was. And it's just like, but the thing is, like, these popular musicians, especially the ones on YouTube, you know, going around fucking Adam Neely licking everybody and spreading his jazz. He's not even, he doesn't even hide it, okay? He talks about it all the time. And then you've got like Tootenberry or whatever his name is, does these, like, again, a genter, and you know, just look them up. They're all crazy. I mean, just look at like Glenn Fricker, man. You just gotta look at the guy. Sorry, Glenn. I mean, I'm sorry. I hope you get the joke. I really do. I mean, I'm glad that at least the ukulele fad has died out. You know, that was so embarrassing to see like grown men playing ukuleles. Like, guys, they're little tiny guitars. Like, they're for 12-year-old girls, okay? Or Hawaiians. If you're not a 12-year-old girl or you don't live in Hawaii, just put the ukulele down. And like the last thing about it is kind of the demographics of the music scene. It's mostly guys. I mean, yeah, there's girls that are into it, but they are just like far and few between. And they're usually like, well, I won't get into that. The thing about that girls is like they're always just swarmed by guys, and of course like they're usually they're guitar players and stuff. Like once in a while a drummer. But I mean the thing is like, to be honest, if you're looking for like a girl in this music scene, you're better off like outside of the scene and then getting them into music, like into your music. I mean, because they'll be into like music, like real music, but not like the rock and roll kind of old dead crap that you just love to play with your buddies all day long and stuff. It might take her a while to understand it. She'll be into her like K-pop and her like stuff that people can actually like dance to and sounds like it's not 60 years old and stuff. But you never know. I mean things happen if you just try, and that's what we should really be striving for, isn't it? Definitely, because it'd be great to see more girls in this scene, because I don't know if Barbara is coming back at this point. And anyhow, I think that's about it. Yeah, things they're definitely going here. So anyhow, I'll see you next Tuesday. Wash sharp. What else? Yeah, that's about it. You had your fun. It's really me. You made your money.